and how will I, achieve this mammoth task? So that was kind of my mind state. It was quite frayed. And I think anxiety is something that I faced for the first time in my UPSC journey. Before this, I didn't even know what it meant. Matlab, how does it feel is a separate thing, but I didn't even know what it is before actually facing it. And before my first prelims, I had a full blown panic attack. I had to like lie down and everything. I was hyperventilating, and I didn't even know what is a panic attack at that point. So definitely it does take a toll on your mental state. And I think the most important thing that I've learned is, as long as you can remain calm and a certain amount of detachment is necessary in this paper, because if you make it your whole life and if you make it your whole purpose, you make it your whole identity, then dealing with failure becomes that much more difficult. So yeah, first attempt was quite crazy because I didn't have all this wisdom back then. But 3 attempts में काफी बाल सफेद हो गए and समझ आ गया है कि थोड़ा सा detachment is necessary to be able to keep a balanced mind.
Right. Something that I felt in my first attempt was, I think I was in the similar situation as you. Cleared my prelims, had no idea about the mains, was underprepared, content was lacking, optional content was lacking.
Yeah.
So I remember feeling that at a lot of times I used to feel that something special needs to be done, which I don't know about. There is
Yeah.
a special ingredient which
कोई
I
secret है.
which I am not aware about. I am not privy to it, but it
Yeah.
definitely exists.
Yeah.
And only when I figure out what that special ingredient is, will I make it through the mains. And
Yeah.
I didn't I didn't make it through the mains. And I even this time, like I feel there is no special ingredient except a little bit of self-belief, by realizing that everybody else we're competing with is also human and they are facing the same struggles we do. I think since these struggles are so seldom discussed, we don't even realize that this is something that everybody faces, regardless of whether they've made it to the list or not. It
Yeah.
feels, I mean, although people have said this before, but still, I think the voice needs to be stronger that even for the people who have made it to the list, their journey has not been smooth. It's
Yeah.
not been a straight road. They've faced these literal and figurative depressions along the way, and there's been anxiety and they've been overwhelmed. For example, I felt 1 month before my mains, the first mains, that I'm not going to make it.
Yeah.
That is a very bad thing to think 1 month before. How can
Absolutely.
right? How can you know 1 month before? And ultimately, it was not that big of a margin. It was 18 marks, which is something that
Yeah. Even I missed my mains by like 7 marks, 8 marks, 10 marks, like that. So happens.
yeah. But the feeling that you get at that time, you don't think you are this close. So
Yeah.
you are watching this and giving the mains this year, you might not know how close you actually are. You might feel you are very far away because we look at topper copies after they've been refined, and this is their best copy that is being uploaded. Their bad copies are never uploaded. The ones that they think are the best ones, they are the ones
Yeah.
that are uploaded. So you're looking at
Absolutely.
a manufactured product at the end of the cycle that might have come, and use
Hmm.
time to maybe make it. So if you're
Yeah.
feeling overwhelmed right now, it is absolutely normal. This is, I think, the first takeaway you can take, especially since Ambika has been so generous to be very honest about whatever he's felt.
I mean, I think this is necessary, no, because everywhere you go, everyone glorifies success so much that they forget what goes behind it. And honestly, after facing so much, after facing so many times not being able to see your name on the list, when finally you see it, no, it's not. I mean, at least for me, it wasn't. It wasn't pure happiness. It was more relief because you're so used to not being able to make it that finally when you do, you don't realize the magnitude of that success. It's only when other people come and tell you that, oh, this was a great thing that you did, that you realize that it has some value. uh, Otherwise, inside, though, you're the same person who's gone through all those obstacles. You are the person who remembers how you got back up from those failures. And those are the things that have defined your journey. Success just happened now, but the definition of your journey is just struggle. No? And I think that's most important to be talked about.
Every selected candidate who has come on this channel has said
Yeah.
the exact same thing.
Really?
It is relief. Every
Really?
everyone, and also the people I've met who have not been able to bring on to the channel yet.
Yeah.
So almost everyone says the exact same thing.
The universal experience.
Yeah,
That way, UPSC is such a great equalizer, no? Because you face failure, but so have countless others, and everyone feels the same way. And if you face success, so have countless others, and everyone feels the same way. So, you should remember that there is this sense of intangible community, no matter where you are in this exam cycle. Like, the last thing you should do is feel alone in this, because UPSC, giving this exam is like a national hobby. So shouldn't feel alone in this journey at any point. No matter what you're facing, you should know that hundreds and thousands of people are currently facing it and have faced it and gotten over it. So don't worry. You'll also get over it.
right.